它这边看不到有多少人在线。你有进来了吗？看有没有声音。
你这已经出现那个吗？那个123那个。
有3个。
已经开始了，
这是 YouTube 上。你有进吗？Hello, can you hear me? 想问一下。Okay. Okay, let's start our today's training. Before first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Jim, and I'm a technical engineer, mainly in charge of PLC product and driver product. So, because recently we have a new series PLC called A500 series, so I'm going to use some course to introduce this new product. Today I will introduce the product itself, for example, the hardware and the software of this product. And in next week, I will introduce the communication protocol of this product, and also we will use 2 classes to introduce the ST programming language. Okay. And we can have a view of this product first. This is A500 series PLC, and here have I remove the expansion card in the front of the PLC. This one is the module, and for PLC hardware hoster, it's these parts. It have an local I/O input and output, and this PLC have 2 Ethernet ports. Okay, so let's begin our today's training. First part, I will introduce some information of our PLC. As you can see in this picture, this is the three different type of vacuum PLC: small size PLC, middle size PLC, and platform PLC. Small size PLC, we have, for example, LX1 series, 3 series, and 5 series. This PLC can support. It can realize the basic logic control, timer, counter, data pulse, and so on. For the programming language, small size PLC can only support ladder language, LD. And also we have middle size PLC. This type PLC is based on codices, so it can support ESCAT and more powerful function, different communication protocol, motion control, robot control, CNC, and so on. And for this type, we have AC60 series PLC. And today we are going to introduce this A500 series. This series PLC is one of our platform PLC. What's platform PLC? Platform PLC is absolute self-developed by our our R&D. I mean, both the hardware, the software, and the runtime of the PLC is developed by ourselves. And for this type, we have 6V, 6S, and A500. This one is, you can see, this one is LX6V PLC. And compared with this A500 series, you can see A500 is much smaller than our LX6V series PLC. And now let's before to introduce the hardware ports, communication port of A500, let's check this naming of product first. Here the first part is the series of PLC. A5 means A500. And the second number means the ESCAT communication port numbers. So for this type it's 2, because here you can see only have 2 RJ45 ports. And the third parameter is how many ESCAT axes could connect it to the PLC. 0 means don't support, and we can support up to 32 ESCAT axes. And on my hand, this one is A522. So this PLC can connect 16 ESCAT axes. And these two parameter is input and output points. And for now on the host PLC, we only have one type: 0 channel input and 0 channel output. Besides the output is the output type of the PLC. N means NPN output and P means PNP output. The last parameter is the power supply of the PLC. For now, we only have 24 watts TC power supply, so for now it's all D-type now. And for this here, for the number of the ESCAT communication ports, we can support. We have 2 types. One type supports 2 Ethernet ports, and also the 3 ports ESCAT type. Sorry, the 3 port Ethernet PLC is also under developing, and we will have it recently. Okay, now let's check the difference between platform PLC and our small size PLC. As I said just now, our small size PLC have LX3 series and LX5 series. From these three points, for CPU, the CPU of A500 series is about 50 times faster than our LX3V. And also for the ROM and flash, our A500 is much bigger than LX5 series and LX3 series. And for the details parameters, you can check in this table. Okay, let's continue. And okay, and now I will introduce the software part of A500. First of all, for the software, our A500 is used PLC Edit 2, this software. If you have used our other series products, LX3 or X5, you will find our LX5 series PLC are using the same same software with A500, and also our LX6 series PLC is also use PLC Edit 2. Today I will not show our software, but next time when we introduce the communication protocol, I will open the software to show you the interface of the software. And then here, and the execution of the software is basically cyclic scan and also supports interloop. For the programming language, our A500 supports ladder LD, and you can use function block and function in LD. Also, we support ST language. These two is supported now, and also SFC and FBD. These two programming language is under testing and under developing and testing. For the instruction, we have totally more than 300 instruction, including basis instruction and application instruction. For the process speed of the PLC, the basic instruction is this is the process speed of our basic instruction. This speed is fast as our RX6 series PLC and much faster than 5 and 3V series. And here is some points, some function points about our software. First is project backup. It means when you use the software, every time when you compile, for example, you do some changes on the software and you compile, and then the software will back up the project automatic. And also we support different download methods. For example, you can use Ethernet to download, Type-C to download. And if your PLC is communication with our HMI, Wacom HMI, then you can also use UDisk in HMI to upgrade the project. And also with our VBox product, VNet, we can pass route to upload and download our software. In software, we can use we can support LAN device search function, so you can quickly find the PLC IP and connect it. Okay, we can check details in wait, and also for numbers of the expansion modules can connect it to PLC. It's 32. I will introduce it later. And this page is the module configuration page interface in the software. So you can double click to insert the module and do the configuration of the module in software. For example, the I/O mapping, analog mapping, and temperature mapping if you are connecting temperature modules. And also next class I will open the software to show it in details. Okay. And for the EtherCAT left, our PLC can support most popular servo brands and coupler. So you can connect them, import the XM device decrypt file to our software and communication with them. Here first is three function picture. First one is remote upgrades. In our PLC can support remote upgrades. So it means, for example, if our R&D develops some new instruction, then our user can apply, can contact our technical engineer, and we will give you the code to upgrade the firmware of your PLC, so you can use for example, some new instruction of the PLC. And help interface. This is in the logging interface of the software. We have our Wacom Support Center. This page you can find all our products. How to say? You can find all our products. For example, video, manual, demo, and some application, and so on in this platform. And this page is the automatic project backup. I have introduced it just now. Okay, so after the software introduction, let's introduce the hardware part. First is the program capacity. For the program capacity, we have 5 MB space to save your projects. It's about 10 times than our LX 5 series, and also included 200 KB latch address. Sorry, his mistake is address. And also, if you insert our TF expansion card on the right side here, then you can use this TF card to upgrade the program and also do the data backup. Local high-speed I/O. This PLC supports 6-channel high-speed inputs or outputs, and each channel can support 200 kilohertz. And also, this is the input. Inputs is about 150 kilohertz. And for input, we can support 4-channel single-phase input or 4-channel AB phase input. And for AB phase input, we support 1-time frequency, 2-time frequency, and 4-time frequency. And other parameter, for example, 100-channel high-speed counter and bounce X from X0 to X7 can support bounce, rising, and flowing edge to trigger our interloop program. And the third part is the network. The speed of our Ethernet port is 100 M, and for the Ethercat ports, we can support up to 32 axes, as I said in the naming of the project. In the naming of the PLC. Here, but number 3 means support 32 axes. And here I want to here 0 means we don't support Ethercat axis, but we can still support Ethercat coupler. So yes, so this is what I want to say. 0 don't means we can't connect any Ethercat slave. We can connect Ethercat coupler, but we only can't connect Ethercat servo. Okay, let's back to this page. Okay. Now let's check the Okay, so here we can let's introduce it from top to bottom. First, on the top, here is our switch, stop and run switch. We can use each button to control the run and stop of our projects. And on the here is left side. Left side we have two ports to insert our expansion module. Here you can see sorry, it's not very clear. It's expansion A and expansion B, 2 expansion. And the left side The left module is mainly the communication expansion ports. And here is the name of the PLC, and here have a code. You scan this code, you will get our programming menu of our products. And this is the LED of the PLC. You can find the PWR power and the COM LED and the ROM LED, and also if they have any arrow here, we have arrow ports, arrow lamp. Okay, this two is this one is EtherCAT port, and this one is Ethernet port. If for the three Ethernet ports, we will have another Ethernet port here in this place. But this now only have one EtherCAT port and the Ethernet port. And this terminal is our power supply connector. It have 24 power supply, and also you can see here AB is our Modbus interface. Modbus RS485 interface. Okay. And on the right side is our local I/O. You can see 8-channel input and 8-channel output, and here also have the LED of our I/O input and output. Okay. And this is connector of our right expansion module. And here is the expansion module, like this. And here you can see this is the connector on the module. So for installation, we just need to here put and insert it. Okay, and here we also have a shell connects on the module. So this is the right expansion module, and we can connect must to support up to 32 right expansion modules. Can compare. This is also one PLC and one module, and A500 one PLC and one module. You can see is much smaller, almost half size of LX6 series PLC. Oh, sorry, here have some questions. TF cards can record it. Yes, TF cards we can export the device data in TF card. Any questions you can send here. Okay. Now, oh sorry, I forgot. Okay, we can check the picture. Here have a Type C USB. This USB is used to download, monitoring, upload our program. I didn't introduce this just now. Okay. And here, for this Ethernet port can support Modbus TCP protocol and also our Wacom protocol. Okay, and we can continue, I think. Okay, so now let's check the last part. I will introduce the modules of the PLC. For now, we have I/O modules, both input and output modules, and for analog modules is under developing. Our RDSH is about in next month. In next month, we may have this analog modules. And for other modules, we will also have plan to develop then bounce, temperature, wetting, and communication modules. But so I think today we can first have an overview of the parameter of these modules. Here, in the I/O modules, we have these 4 types. We will have these more type. For the naming, first 2 parameter is the input channel, and the next 2 parameter is the output channel. So you can easily understand this one is 16 inputs I/O module, and this one is 16 output module. And after the output, we can see a number. See a list N or P. N means NPN, P means PNP. Okay. And for the working temperature, all our module, the working temperature is set from 0 to 55. And for I/O modules, our channel, input and out channel is all isolation, support isolation, yes. And the different currents to trigger the input or output signal. Analog modules. For analog inputs, this one, and this one is 4 channel analog outputs. Analog inputs, this channel, for analog input modules, we can support bounce voltage and current. And for voltage, we can support negative 10 to 10 watts. And for the current, we can support negative 20 to 20 mA. And resolution of voltage and current. And this one is the conversion speeds. Every 10 MSV, our modules can read the inputs analog value. And here for analog outputs, you can see here the accuracy, the overall accuracy and conversion speed is about 10 times than this analog input. And for also for resolution is also smaller than analog input modules. Analog range is same. We can support analog input, voltage output, and current output. Okay, and here is the temperature modules. We will have 4PT and 4TC, these 2 type modules. Both are 4 channels, and resolution is both 16 bits. For PT, we can support PD100 and also PD1000, and also this CU50. This is different than other series. Our 6V series PT module and 3V series PT module can only connect it PT100, but in A500 PT modules, we can connect these 3 type sensor. And for the TC, here, right side, for the TC modules, also, sorry for this Chinese, we can support 8 different type TC sensors. And for 6V series and 3V series, we can also support J and K type in 4TC modules. So I think I want to say the power, the temperature module of A500 is more powerful than other series. Okay, and this wetting modules. The resolution is 24 bits and can connect to wetting sensor. Okay, yes. For wetting modules, we will only have we only have one module to under developing now. Maybe in the future we will have other different, for example, for WT. Last is the communication. Communication port is all here left side card. For example, Ethernet expansion cards and TF expansion cards, and also RTC and the Modbus RS485 card expansion card. For this expansion Ethernet port, we can use it to communication, Modbus, TCP, and also monitoring the software, and also firmware upgrades. And TF cards, as I said just now, we can use TF card to download or export the project, and also do the data backup. Last is this RTC and Modbus RS485 expansion. With RTC, we can do some some logic control based on the time. Okay, and this is the today's content I want to share with you. Okay, and let me check whether they have any question. 这个我回答了。
你到后面的时候都是那个吗？没有变成 PPT 了？应该有吧？
有啊。AE50 means first A means our A series PLC, so it's A, and E means expansion. So AE means A series expansion modules, and A arrow means first A is also means A500, and arrow means left. So you can also code it as left expansion modules. These two, and this is AE. Sorry, this is right side is AE expansion module, and the left side is A arrow expansion modules. What's the 6V expansion not supports? Yes. For the capacity of the TC module, because it's still under developing, so for now I have no data for this part, and when I have the data, I will tell you. Programming language, but today because today in this computer I didn't install the software, so I'm sorry. Maybe for now I can't show you the software, but next week same time I will show you. I can show you. Okay, so you can come again, and I will show you the software next time, and also introduce the configuration of the communication protocol in software. Okay, do you have any other question? Thank you. And I'm also happy to share the information of our new products to you. Okay, and if there are no questions, maybe our this time live can finish it at 3 minutes later. Okay. And our next lab is also next week, Thursday. 7 days later. 7 days in next week. For software, the software is same with LX6V. You can find it in our Wacom support center. We also use PLC edit tool. When you create it in the project, you can select LX6 series, LX5 series, or A500 series PLC. And here on the bottom, this is the installation of the PLC. The same with LX6 series, it can support DIN rail, DIN rail installation. Okay, I think our today's training can finish it. Thank you. Thanks for your attending, and see you next time. Bye.